I hope that I hope I put the Daily Tarot uh, title on here. So today, it's 3/2/2022. Um, and so I'm just now getting on here and I'm late today. So I'm sorry. Because you know what I'm doing was as I was taping. Do you guys know what I mean by, there's a saying on TikTok that if a woman has a girl first, she needs to grow up. And if she has a son, that's the true meaning of love. I'm sorry, that's so misogynistic. That's so like unbelievable. I don't have any girls or any boys. I have only girls. So I don't know the meaning of love. I mean, think about how bad, hi guys, think how bad, how misogynistic that is, ladies. So you're basically telling me that your mother didn't love you? Think about this. It makes me so angry that I was on TikTok this morning taping that, saying, think about how women stop that. We have to stop cutting on ourselves. We have to stop. I don't that we don't matter. Please, please stop this. It makes me angry. Like I said, I got three girls. I don't have any boys, so I don't know what love is. I mean, seriously, well, the stupidity of that which makes you also go, well, I'm nobody because I don't have a boy. Do you see the misogynistic? It makes me angry. I'm just, see how passionately angry. I also have two granddaughters. I don't even have any grandsons even. And it just makes me angry that and they can't see, and they just keep playing this over and over. And I keep putting on there every time I see it. Somebody putting it on there. Oh, with this pure, beautiful music. Ooh. Please, please stop. Okay. All right. And you know, I was, you were just, you too. I mean, please, please. I mean, that's going to become on it's already on my TikTok. Please stop this. It's misogynistic. Why? Because I can't have a boy, I'm worthless. That's basically what you're telling me, that I don't know love because I didn't have a son and bore something with a penis. Please, please, I sorry. That was my soapbox for the day. It bothers me. It really bothers me that no one can see how misogynistic that is. Okay? I was given girls for a reason. I wanted a boy. Every time I was pregnant, I wanted a boy. And now I see how lucky I am to have daughters. I am lucky to see how great my husband's, the whole family of males, for some reason, have learning disabilities, and they're severe. And I see how lucky all of my children are very bright, articulate, well mannered, very, very intelligent, very, very creative. They're all artists. And it, come on, it's the age of Aquarius. It's the time for women. Don't put up with it. There, I'm done. But I was just really really passionate about it this morning because I'm getting tired of seeing that, because it's perpetuating the fact that basically we're worthless. Think about. You need to grow up. That's why you got a girl. What? Seriously? That you wouldn't love your daughter just as much as your son? So you love your son more? The true meaning of love is a son. So that means that you don't love your daughter, really. Wow, that blows my mind that someone would be that callous and narrow-minded to put that on there and not think what they just said was true. Think about it. Okay? All right. So, the male-centered mentality. Exactly. Thank you. Hi guys. So I'm doing this. So I'm having my coffee. So I do this every morning. I've decided I'm quitting my job, and it's in my cards. So what's going on for you today? Because the cards affect you too. It's just so interesting because it's an alignment issue. Okay. So and so I'm going to go over the cards because I'm going to have to quit. I found out that I can't collect some of my pension money until I completely quit teaching. And I was told I'd have to for 90 days and then go back to teaching. So I think I'm going to have to do that. And I'm done. I'm like, if you guys don't know, I've got a tutor that's won't do any work. I'm just like, I don't want to mess with them anymore. Besides, I'm really busy with this. But anyway, it's the social media. Some people just blurt out stupidity. Yeah, I know. I it's another, like I said, for what I was talking about before, it's another way that is a put down to women, to females. Think about it. Think about that deeply, please. Male or female, think about it. So I don't, because like I said, I have 3 daughters and 2 granddaughters. I have 2 step-grandsons, but to let you know, I love my step-grandsons, but they're not mine genetically. And I always will I love them dearly, but they've got their own grandparents. You know what I'm saying? And I'm okay. I won't get in their way. But they come to they come to my house for Christmas, and they're always here, but they're not genetically mine. And I try really hard not to step in the way and be like the great savior grandparent. So I don't do that. But anyway, so I'm getting on with this. So this year's your reading for 3/2/2021, 2022. Ooh, I'm so bad. Okay. Yeah, exactly. Oh, thank you. You like my hoodie? It's starting to fade. Do you notice it's starting to fade? It was really super bright. I have a place that's outside by my podcast that made this, and I noticed over time it's starting to fade a little, but it's okay. She's so happy she made it live. That's because I'm doing this later than I normally do it. So I overslept a little. I needed some sleep. Lost 7 pounds this week. I kid you not. I'm on a diet called Fitera. It's extremely high protein, low carb. So I just was in shock. I'm eating things like hummus. I'm eating a lot of really high protein things, protein shakes that I hand make. Everything is the size of this, or this. That's their fat. This is your carb. This is your protein, and that's how you measure. You don't measure anything. Yes, you can in just a minute. Hold on, I'll give you something. Yep. Oh, thank you. You guys are being my 7 pounds. You can see it in my face even already. I'm like, whoa. So, and I'm getting my knee injected today too. So if you guys know, I have a knee problem and it's lost its elasticity. And so we're trying to keep cushioning it to keep me moving because my knee swells sometimes. Anyway. So today, for you guys, there's somebody in your life that is a King of Wands. That King of Wands represents a fire sign. So they're usually extroverted, outgoing. They like sports, kind, considerate, usually kind of handsome too. It also could be the man of your dreams. Did you know that? So I got people calling already. So this could represent a Sagittarius, Leo, or an Aries, and it's something there's something spiritual about it. The person's got some spirituality about it because this is you helping find your star. See the star? So it's a spiritual card. You're going to be doing some soul searching with, and that person's going to cause you to do some soul searching. So maybe they're going to make you think deeply even. Okay? You're also in the process of walking away from something. And you might be going on a trip too. This could represent a trip, like over water. And you're not sure which way to go, so you sit at it. And you might be sitting until the full moon, which is around the 16th. You might be sitting for a while with something, okay? And you've been too hard on yourself. You've been way too hard on yourself, and you're processing it. You've maybe been gripped by fear and there was no need because there's a wish coming and you need to let go of all of that now. And you're learning how to let go of all of it. And to me, when I see this upside down, it's the opposite. You've been so gripped by fear, but now you're starting to get over it. You're starting to say, hey, you know what? I'm getting my wish. Okay. So, all right, you guys, that's your reading for today. Let me take a couple questions because then I'm going to tape. I need to be taping for my April readings already. So, and I am very busy. You guys don't know, I'm averaging 15 readings or almost 20 readings a week. And that's a lot. And if you think about how much that is, I've gotten really busy, which is good. Okay. You like my expressions. You know what? I'm a writer. So I kind of I use a lot of idioms and stuff. I just do. That's just me. The kids at school used to say, really? Things like, well, if that isn't the cauldron calling the kettle black. And they'd be like, huh? And I'd be like, a cauldron, a witch's cauldron's black, right? And the kettle's black, right? So they're being hypocrites, right? Okay. Yeah. So I use lots of idioms, always have. Did you know that most women do that? It isn't a man thing. Think about it. Women are more colorful in their language. Yeah. Yeah. I'm inspiring you to start yours. Anna, you know what? I want you to go to Fitera, Fitera. It's really so far easy to stay on. You eat 4 times a day, 4 small meals. That's my puppy barking at the cat. And I'm having no trouble staying on it. Now, I did call them, I said, well, if I really want to cheat, could I have because you're not supposed to eat anything processed. You can eat it cooked, but you aren't supposed to eat like potato chips or, you're not supposed to be eating any of that crap. And I'm so far, I did go out and get some rice cakes, which are processed. And I said, well, can I have those, a little peanut butter? And they're like, yeah, but maybe 2 a day if you're really wanting to have something. So far, knock on wood, it's working. My thing is I have to get my blood sugar down a little. It's not really super high, but it's high enough that's affecting my liver. And I've got to take care of myself. So it's that simple. Blood pressure, everything's I'm just so healthy. This is the only thing. So maybe this is it. So yeah. But it's time for me now. 31 years of teaching has taken effect on my health. Found out that my cortisol was just through the roof, like for years and years and years. Well, it's been nonstop stress for 31 years. So that's why I said, I'm fighting with a child who doesn't want to do their work, and I'm trying to tutor somebody who doesn't want to be tutored. And I'm just done. I've done this before. I've done homebound where they've been broken their leg and they couldn't get to work at school. Well, now this kid's been expelled and doesn't really care. And I'm done. I'm going to tell him I'm done today. So that is my plan today. Because I am busy with this and I got other things to do. All right. So let's see. Wait. The way you turn your head, that confidence. Wow. Oh, thank you. You know what? People tell me I'm really confident. Now I'm an 8. Okay. I'm an 8 life path. If you don't know your life path, look it up. Take your birth date, put it together. You're going to get a number. I'm an 8. An 8 is a very confident person. Now, a lot of people say women shouldn't be confident like me, but I know what I know and I know what I don't. I will say to you, I don't know. I will never be misogynistic, no, narcissistic enough, sorry, to say that I'm the all be all get all. I will never do that. Matter of fact, I'm very conscious of it. I'm actually overconscious to make sure that I'm not a know-it-all, because I don't want to be like that. That's not what I do. But yeah, I do know what I know. You thought you're a 7? Okay. Yeah. Lily, a 6 and a 7 is very, very different. 7s are, it's a mystical number, by the way. You guys know that, right? Are there any messages for from your guide today, MJ? Keep on doing what you're doing, but you need downtime today. Take some downtime today. I don't know if that's what they're saying. Okay. Will you ever do a trip to Brazil to see your family again, Anna? Yeah. But it's not for a long time. It's like maybe between 2 and 4 years. Could you please tell me if there's a job coming in to you in March? Not in March. It's more like April. Okay. Could you do a video on angel numbers or repeating numbers? Yes, I could, Lily. I actually, like I said, all right, you guys know I taught 31 years. I don't know anything different. And when I quit, I panicked. Because even though I've got a pension coming in, I still panicked. I just can't not work. So I went out and started tutoring, which I shouldn't have did. I should have taken some more time for myself, taken a few months off, that kind of thing. And I didn't. And now it's gotten me overworked a little. And I'm like, I can't now. I cannot be overworked. They said to me, you've got to slow down, because what's happening is it's cortisol and it's being released because you're doing too much. So like I said, that's why I said and if you see me slow down just a little bit on my YouTube channel too, that's why, because they've told me I need to slow down. because I'm going to end up on medicine or end up as diabetic, and I don't want to. And it's directly affecting my blood sugar. Nothing else. Isn't it funny? My blood pressure is only 118 over 70. I mean, it's just weird. It's just, but anyway. Okay, hold on. I'm reading. Double, don't be like. Would you do okay. What are the current feelings of why towards you? Nikita. He's very is it he? Very hesitant to go forward. I don't know if they're scared. Don't want to say how they really feel. That's kind of like it's like how they really feel. I feel like they have blockage or something about that. Donna, if you're a 9 is a mystical number. It's all about spirituality. It's a very, very unusual number. There's not a lot of people who are 9s. So, oh, thanks, Lily. So think about that. And if you don't know what that means, look it up. I actually am in the process of starting my blog again. Now, I used to do a blog, and it's called thewisewomensage.com, but I'm trying to mesh it into and rechange it to Lanasenchantedskye, take everything on there and repost it under my new name. And so, because when I first started this, I didn't know what to name it. And I know I'm a sage. You know what a sage is? A person that's, like a wise woman. And so I've called it the Wise Woman Sage. And people don't know it's me. So I'm at a point where I'm going to try to talk to WordPress, which is impossible to do because they don't have any phone numbers to talk to, and see if I can somehow merge that and start over. I have somebody who's a ghostwriter, and what they're going to do is they're going to write my podcast and basically type out my podcast. So, okay. Your card is the 9 of diamonds. Okay. The 9 for today, you mean? Or do you mean that's your number, MJ? A 9 of diamonds. I believe at diamonds, I know that the hearts are cups. The diamonds, I have a friend that does these cards like this, and I think it's so cool because she does the deck of 52. I don't know the deck of 52 really well. And I kind of think, but a 9 is almost an ending, almost a completion. I do know that. So, see, I do know some stuff of it. Okay, my dad and grandma are coming to visit my son after we made our escape almost 2 years ago. Can I trust them? Yes, but don't let them into your life too much, Holly. I want to say keep arm's length. Say make your peace with them, but keep arm's length and keep an eye on them. They want to see how you're doing. And I want to say they're opportunists. They'll take advantage of you if they can. Okay. Is he hesitant? Did you hear if he loves me? Nikita, yeah, I feel that there is, but I don't know if it's just the way he is, that he has a hard time expressing himself. He must not have a lot of air in his chart. Okay. Donna, my boy. Is your boyfriend the one for you? Charisma. Is it charisma? It might be charisma. I want to say, I'm not going to answer because I don't know for sure if it is. I want to say no because I want to say that there's another person coming that's the right person, but you're going to be a little older than you are now when yeah. All right. Hi, Deepika. Oh, I get some new people on here. Awesome. March career man. He's an Aquarius. Nikita. I'm not sure of that. If he's an Aquarius, he's an air sign. He should be able to communicate. Why is he so hesitant? Does he have a moon sign that's a Cancer or something, a water sign, where he's scared of everything? He's scared to say how he feels. I don't know, because Aquarians should, because they're air signs, should be able to communicate verbally very well. Okay. Yeah. Good morning. Any messages for you, please? Sally. Are you thinking of changing your career, Sally, or doing something different? Because I want to say they're giving you a green light. They think that that's a good idea. I don't know if the last few days you've been thinking about it. They're telling me that that's good. Hi, did Rajab called me on private number today? I think so. It's kind of, I don't know why. If not, he's going to be talking to you. Do I have something in store for yourself? No, Soraba. Been 4 years since I am jobless, unmarried with a dysfunctional family. Well, you need to move, right? And start over again. And that's what's coming. Hey, I got the card of the day, was getting away from what does not work. You're just not sure what to do yet. So there you go. There's your card for the day, right? My question coming up. Yippee, I'll book you. Okay. um, Hush Kitty. That's my cat. My cat is the world's friendliest cat. He wants out, and everybody's supposed to serve him. He runs. You know how one pet runs your family? I mean, be over my horses, my goats, my chickens. He runs this place. Everything, because he nearly died, and everybody, the whole family came over. All of my kids came over and were hysterical because this cat had gotten injured. I mean, he runs the household. Anyway, you're trying to relocate, Sally? That's a good thing for you. W, the Aquarius woman. I'm not sure. Nasma, I'm confused about the question. Okay. Oh, okay. Unable to decide and move on. Thank you, ma'am. You're welcome, dear. Okay. Cats are awesome. You want to get a hairless cat? You must be allergic to. He's my barn cat. He's 9 years old. He's great mouser. He's getting older now. I'm trying to keep him in more because I do have a road. I've had a couple of animals hit by cars, even though I only have maybe 5 cars a day go by my house. And so I'm always hysterical that he's going to get hit again. And we had a Siamese. He was the family cat, and he was wonderful. And he got hit by a car, and it broke my heart. I cried and cried and cried. And I kept seeing him. I knew he was going to get hit. I knew, because he was telling me. The cats, I don't know, they're familiars. They have psychic ability. They can communicate. That's why they always talk about witches having cats. I'm serious when I say that. But because when the day he was injured, I saw it. And I kept saying to my husband, there's something wrong with the cat. There's something wrong with the cat. Where is he? And we couldn't find him. And I thought, well, okay. And then that night, something made my husband go out to the deck. And he got off. He goes, oh my God, the cat's down here. And he couldn't walk. He's whole back. He had been attacked, and he was so infected. He couldn't walk. We thought he was going to die. I had him at the emergency room $1,000 later, but he's better. He's worth every penny. Sometimes you have a pet that's worth every single penny, Okay. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day. Thank you, Sally. Did W, the Aquarius woman, call me on the press? Oh. Yeah, that's that. Yeah. Okay. Nesma, I was confused. I didn't understand what you guys were talking about. Does someone have a crush on you? We have a lot of people have a crush on you, or you have in the past. I feel like you give off a lot of really good energy. A couple people in the past. I think 2 people right now. Sorry, just thought I'd tell you. Lily, do you have any messages? You don't always hear them except for your grandpa, Lily. Just do what you're doing. You're going the right path. That's what they tell me. Okay. Oh, is your hair getting thin? Yeah. You know what? I think I just watched a video on that. That a lot of people's hair is getting thin. See, look at mine's getting just a little thin right in here. Although I'm getting older. But I mean, usually my hair is pretty thick. And they said right now, for some reason, they don't know if it's just stress from COVID or if it's even having COVID. Because they say sometimes it can make your hair growing weird. And it takes like a year or two. It's been over a year now since I had COVID. But I noticed that it's getting a little thinner right in here a little bit. I'm like, yeah. So I don't know. It's interesting. I got to get off of here, guys. I hate to do this, but my phone's nearly dead. I'm going to have to charge my phone. So take care, you guys, and have a great day. I'm on here Monday through Thursday, or Sunday through Thursday. Well, anyway, pretty much every day, but Friday, Saturday. So blessings, okay?